Wow, that was my first personal performance by the South Shore Drill Team. My name is Carolyn Roberts. I'm proud to say that I am the store director of this beautiful establishment right here. And now I would like to welcome you to your new Jewel-Osco at 9400 South Ashland. Yes, it's a bit overdue, but well deserved. And in showing our continued involvement with this great community, we have partnered with the South Shore Drill Team to help mentor the youth of this community by providing them with the use of our brand new community center. So at this time, I want to give thanks for the local leadership that showed up today. Of course, Mayor Lightfoot is a pleasure to meet you in person. Also, Alderman Howard Brookins. Some surprise guests from State Senator L.G. Sims, as well as Representative Justin Slaughter. Along with, of course, the South Shore Drill Team, including the founder and director, Arthur Robinson, Board President Jasmine Kelly, Board Member Samantha Fields, and Board Member Tamika Pass. Welcome. Along with that, of course, I have to introduce the team leaders at Jewel-Osco, starting with our one and only Jewel-Osco President Mike Withers, a Senior VP of Operations, Sean Porter, our VP of Merchandising, Mark Laria, the best district manager ever, Ken Dion, no, boss, I'm not looking for anything. Also at this time, I must recognize my team that helped me make this great event happen. First off, my right-hand man, Food Assistant Store Director, Freddie Boyd. Much love to you, Freddie. Of course, my other right-hand man, my Drug Assistant Store Director, Eric Dunlap. And then we're just gonna go first in the door. So when you come inside this beautiful store, first in the door will be our gorgeous floral department. So if you want a bouquet or a great, whether it's flowers or balloons, just see Dorothy Denton, our floor manager. Of course, I can't forget her cohort partner in crime, Miss Ceedie. I see you over there, Miss Ceedie. And then if you might smell something, it's gonna be the best chicken in Chicagoland, right? And where you gonna find it? It's right around that corner at the deli department. Andrea Patterson, my acting deli manager, would gladly serve it up. Next, where's she at? Where's she at? There you go, Miss Gail Levy. If you want the best cake in Chicago, you just come see her. She'll take care of you. And we have some amazing decorators. Then, you talking about produce? You talking about fresh? Woo-wee! Don't be hiding over there, Art. Come and see Mr. Art Vargas. He's our produce specialist. He'll take care of your every need. And if he doesn't have a variety you want, he'll find it. Okay? Now, when they talk about the center of that plate, there you go over there, Manny. You want a big steak or you want a thin cut? How about some salmon? Just go see Mr. Vargas back there. Mr. Vegas, back there. Manny, come on, Manny, stand up. They want to know who to look for to get that steak. And don't forget, we got some cowboys in there too. Okay? Now, as you mosey along, if you're not vaccinated, stop by our pharmacy, because Amal Albarami will take care of your every needs. From shingles, what's that new one out there now? We don't want that one. We don't want that one. She's got everything for you. She has everything for you. Everything. And if you're interested in a clinic, check her out. We'll come to you. Okay? Now, as you mosey around there and you're trying to go out the door, you might be a little thirsty. Okay? So stop by this brand new, expanded, oh my God, liquor department in there with amazing coolers. Unbelievable. Really? And Miss Yvonne Williams will gladly help you. And to get you out fast with a smile, actually you got two of them. We have Miss Cynthia Yancey, who's acting front-end manager, but also around here is Miss Mary Hill, who came to help us celebrate this, who couldn't be with us to the very end. So really and truly, team, words cannot express my appreciation for all that you do. I cannot do it without you, okay? But with that said, that same appreciation goes to the best op team, including the new kid on the block. District 6 ops teams, you rock. Finally, a big thanks to the Jewel-Osco store support, our vendors, and of course you, our customers, for making this day possible. So right now, I'm gonna turn over the podium to the mayor, Ms. Lightfoot, so she can have a few words.
I'm not sure I can match Carolyn's level of enthusiasm, but I'm going to give it a try. So good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for being here. Let me also give a shout out to the other elected leaders that are here and other dignitaries. State Senator Algie Sims, Representative Justin Slaughter. We were taking care of a little business beforehand, but they've been incredible partners to me personally and to the city of Chicago, so let's give them a round of applause. Also got to be incredibly appreciative of the leadership of Alderman Howard Brookins. Howard's one of these guys, he just puts his head down, takes care of business, but if you find another person who has a better heart for the community, understands what his residents need, you can't look any further than Howard Brookins. So thank you, Howard, for your leadership. Let me also recognize Jewel-Osco President Mike Withers, Senior Vice President of Operations Sean Porter, Senior Vice President of Merchandising Mark Laria, and District Manager Ken Dion. And really the entire Jewel-Osco team. I'll say a little bit more about them in a minute, but I can't tell you how grateful I am for everything they've done everywhere across the city, and in particular in getting this store back up and operational. And folks, we also got to give a shout out to the South Shore Drill team. Yeah. They are the embodiment of what happens when we invest in our young people, particularly when we invest in our young black men, right? The team, the team, the team, to quote the great Bo Schembechler of Michigan. But really what this is about is giving our young people positive opportunities for engagement, teaching them teamwork, teaching them discipline, and why what they do makes a difference, not just to themselves, but to the entire team and the entire community. And the South Shore Drill Team has been the embodiment of that spirit from day one. So I am grateful that they are here. Let me give a shout out to the founder director, Arthur Robinson, board president, Jasmine Kelly, and board member Sam Fields. I have a vague recollection of Sam, who's a tremendous person, and board member Tamika Pass. Today is a great day not only for this community, but for everyone involved. We're here to celebrate the grand reopening of this Jewel-Osco location, which has not only been refurbished to improve the customer experience, as you heard Ms. Roberts literally walk you through the floor space, department by department. That enthusiasm and the team members who are here to make it happen should tell you that this is a great day for this community and for this Jewel-Osco location. But also, as Ms. Roberts indicated, this new store includes a 2,200 square foot space to support the South Shore Drill Team. We heard from the team as we were trying to rebuild and do Invest Southwest, hey, we need a space to be able to practice. And so, as fate would have it, these two moments came together, reopening of the store, and then Jewel had told us, hey, we want to do something that really helps support this community. A greater match could not have been made. So thank you, Jewel, for recognizing the need in the community and creating this partnership with the South Shore Drill Team. This new space will allow the team to bring on and train new members, be a practice space for them so they can practice routines and grow closer together by sharing meals, playing ping pong, and overall to help connect young people in the area with an opportunity to check out one of our city's most iconic youth-focused extracurricular activities, and that's the South Shore Drill Team. This space also serves as Jewel-Osco's first ever room dedicated specifically to an organization. And overall, the renovation of the store comes just a couple weeks after the grand reopening of the newly refurbished Jewel-Osco over on 87th Street. Taken together, these renovation projects and the generous donation to the South Shore Drill Team demonstrates just how committed Jewel-Osco's leadership team is when it comes to empowering and really being present and investing in our communities, especially those on our historic South Side. It's one thing to enhance a vital community resource such as a grocery store, but it's another thing altogether to do that and create an entirely new resource that will further improve the health and well-being and quality of life of our residents. I want to give a special shout out to you, President Withers. Folks, you remember not that long ago, we had a very dark time in our city. I will never forget the horrific events of that last weekend in May of 2020. And that Monday, June 1st, I spent the entire day, starting from the very far south side, traveling all across the city to see for my own eyes and assess the damage that had been done to our city by looters. One of the lowest points that I have experienced in my time as mayor. But the thing that lifted me up, seeing jewel stores, literally, I told this earlier to Mike, stripped of everything. Not just the food and the beverages, but the coolers, the shelving. And some of these stores, I thought, there's no chance that they'll rebuild. But Jewel has been a tremendous partner to the city of Chicago, committed and stepped up in tremendous ways. And so the thing that gave me hope that day was hearing from the store managers, we'll be back. That residents came to them literally with shovels, with brooms to help sweep up the mess, seeing in the eyes of the workers in those stores the commitment they had, the store managers saying, we're not going anywhere. We have hope and a responsibility in these communities. And that, at the store level, is a result of tone at the top. And so, Mike, I just want to thank you personally on behalf of a grateful city in every community that Jewel-Osco has a footprint. Thank you for your commitment to the city of Chicago. So let's give him a round of applause. This commitment is something that is really notable and stands out. There have been many people who have stepped up over the course of this very difficult time that we've been through in our city, but Jewel-Osco really stands out as top of class among business leaders who understood the importance. People need to eat. They need to have access to fresh food. They need to have a pharmacy that they can go to get their prescriptions filled. So thank you so much, Jewel. So I want to just end by saying it's a great day to be here. Our city is on the move. We are rebounding and we are coming back because of partnerships. Partnerships is really at the heart of it. The community has to be heard, has to have a seat at the table. Elected officials need to be humble and listen and come to the community. And business partnerships really round it all out. And today we're seeing the manifestation of that multi-tiered, committed partnership from elected, the community, and from business. So thank you all. It's great to be here. And next I'll call up the Alderman, Howard Brookins, to say a few words.
Hey, good morning. This is my Jewels. This is my Jewels, and this is the third iteration that I would have seen of this particular edifice. I literally grew up kitty corner and across the street. So in 1970, when my dad opened his business, we saw Jewels facing Ashland. When this store was built, it was revolutionary. The size and the scope of this Jewels here was something that wasn't seen. And like all of us, over the years, it started to look a little gray. And so we are happy and ecstatic that Jewels 1 has continued its investment within our community, continued to support people who live and work within the community, and bring in a new era and my third iteration of this particular Jewels. So we just want to say thank you. Not only is it my Jewels, State Representative Justin Slaughter, who's younger than me, this is his Jewels also. And Carlos Nelson, this is his Jewels also. And so every day walking to Vanderpool, I would pass his Jewels. Seemed like every other day, and back in the day you didn't have big freezers, etc. My mother was always sending me to this Jewels to get something at the last minute. This is a Jewels where I meet the community. As I come in, and even mayor with a mask, they still seem to recognize me. And my wife is like, I just sent you to get some eggs. How is it an hour later, and I live less than a block away, you are not back at home? We could not be happier with the investment that is coming to our community. Many people hear that their neighborhoods have been food deserts. And we like to think of this area as a food oasis. And the continued Jewels investment here and the investment in the people. It is not about me, it is about them. And your staff does a fantastic job in welcoming the community here. Now, they will have an edifice befitting of your hard work and your dedication to this community to go along with it. And so with that, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You've heard the clarion call to do something with this store. We are ecstatic that you have done it, and I think that it will be paid off in spades. Already, whether it is this Jewels or the one that's also in my ward on 87th and the Darren Ryan, after the investment, they have seen people flocking back to the Jewels. And so we believe business begets business begets business. And so with your continued investment here, with the Starbucks that is soon to come here in the outlot, that this will be the center of commerce for a while. I saw some, yeah, my wife will spend a lot of money in Starbucks too. So thank you all. And am I introducing Jasmine Kelly? So without further ado, Ms. Kelly.
Good morning. For those who do not know me, I am Jasmine Kelly, and I have the great pleasure and honor of being the board president for the South Shore Drill Team and Performing Arts Ensemble. It's an honor to be here with Mayor Lightfoot and Alderman Brookins and other dignitaries who have joined us today. I thank you for your critical support, not just you, of your entire staff, every day. We know you are advocating for us. We know you are advocating for Chicago's youth. And you are opening doors for us and facilitating opportunities to allow us to further our mission. So thank you. Of course, we'd like to thank Jewel-Osco, Mike, and your entire team. You've been wonderful. They approached us and asked us to create a wish list, and I can tell you they made every single ask come true. And it is not lost on us, Mike, that you did all of this throughout some of the darkest times in the city. You were focused on the needs of your own employees, of all of the populations you serve all over the Midwest, so thank you for that. We appreciate your trust, your confidence, and your leadership. We won't let you down. This time last year, for those who aren't as familiar with the drill team, we actually celebrated our 40th anniversary. And of course, it wasn't the anniversary and celebration that we had hoped for, but it gave us an opportunity to reflect on our mission, our vision, and our commitments to the city of Chicago and our youth. And through that reflection, we realized how proud we were of what we've achieved to date. What started as a very small troop of just 4 members twirling rifles throughout the South Shore neighborhood has transformed into a troop that on average serves 250 members. We have the opportunity to perform at small parades and local block parties, and have even most recently performed for a presidential inauguration. But what we are most proud of is the fact that from year to year, we have the ability to retain our youth and help insulate them from the risks of drugs, gangs, and gun violence. We are proud of our 100% high school graduation rate, which we have maintained since 2012. We are proud of the hours upon hours of job training, leadership development, mentoring, and a host of other programming that we've offered our members for the past 40 years. And we are proud of our former members who are now lawyers, who are community leaders, entrepreneurs, medical professionals, and first responders. To respect where we've been, we are focused on the future. As we think about the next 40 years and the sustainability of the organization, we are challenging us to refine how we provide access to Chicago's youth, our programming, how we perform, and the opportunities that we give to our members. We are thinking about virtual performances. Now that the city has reopened, we are giving them access to some of the fine arts that the city has to offer, taking them to the various museums. And we are also thinking about access. And today, South Shore comes to the Auburn Gresham community. Our mission is for all children, not just those residing in South Shore, to have access to life-changing experiences. This space, as the mayor described, will offer training, mentoring, and other programs for the youth in Auburn Gresham as well as the surrounding areas. We will provide a creative outlet that allows our youth to identify their passions, what excites them, whether it's dance and drill, or designing the lighting, or designing costumes, whatever it can be. We're going to foster that and provide them with a safe space to explore those desires. Though we've had much success over the last 40 years, the drill team is just getting started. We're a performing arts organization, but so much more. I want to again thank Jewel-Osco, Mayor Lightfoot, and your team, Alderman Brookins, for helping us amplify the work that we do and being a driving force to help us scale and multiply and bring our programming to additional youth. We appreciate your leadership. We appreciate you setting an example for other businesses. And you can trust that your investment is in good hands with the South Shore Drill Team. Thank you. And with that, I hand it to Mr. Dion. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everybody. I feel like I just stepped out of a sauna sitting over in that chair over there. I think I lost about 10 pounds today. But anyway, hey, what a great day. I'll try to keep this short, but I just wanted to say a few words here. First off, Mayor, it really hit home a couple of things you said. First off, you mentioned Michigan, so I'm an avid Michigan fan, so I love the reference for that one. Secondly, you mentioned community and partnership. And I will tell you that as Jewel-Osco, we are can't be more proud about the partnership we have with the South Shore Drill Team that invests in our community to help young people in this community. So that is the most important thing that I feel about this today, is just that how the partnership that we have to invest in this community. With that said, the community is our customers. And I can't be more proud of what we have done as a Jewel-Osco business to invest in this store, which is, as Carolyn stated, is very long overdue. But I believe everybody will be very impressed and happy with the store they see in front of them today. And Mayor, I have a special card over here with your name on it to fill up the groceries. So we'll just spend a lot of money. But it's absolutely amazing the impact that we've had in the community. And I just, throughout this whole process, I've been here quite a bit, and customers just coming up to me and just thanking me for just the investment in the community. But one that really hit home with me is, the young man came up and he just said, you know what, I've been shopping here with my mom since I was a little boy. And he was a very young man, because he was younger than me, and I'm young, just so everybody knows. But he said, and I just want to thank you for investing in the community and in my Jewel-Osco. And what got me is he started to get emotional, just like I am right now. And he just wanted to say thank you. And it just really hit home to me. And it's just amazing what we just look at as a remodel of our store and making a store more beautiful for everybody to shop in. But the emotional attachment that a lot of our customers have with their Jewel-Osco is amazing. So I thought I'd share that. I would be remiss as a leader of District 6 that I would, first off, thank Carolyn and her team for an outstanding job of everything they did to help get the store where it is today, so thank you. I would also be remiss if I did not thank my amazing ops team standing right over there. I'm told many times without them I wouldn't be standing here, so thanks, Mike. But honestly, they are an amazing team, and I just can't thank them enough. And finally, and last but not least, I want to thank all the customers that shop this store, and make sure that we're very grateful for the patronage of our store, and are more grateful for the future patronage of this store. So thank you so much, and I'll bring Carolyn back up here.
Okay, can I have the leadership from the South Shore Drill Team? Okay. Well, what I would like to say is, I'm a product of this community, and I've had the pleasure of working at this location twice. I've seen the changes and know the importance of mentorship, which makes me extremely proud to be a part of this partnership with the South Shore Drill Team. I now will have a front row seat to watch how they make dreams come true with the use of this new state-of-the-art community center. Therefore, it's my pleasure to represent Jewel-Osco in presenting this check for $2,000 to the South Shore Drill Team.
sit up here. We'll be cutting Jewel-Osco. Employees, please hold your arm. Yeah, we grab.
Down in front. Down in front, please.
Hold on a second. Can you all come in? Everyone close, you can.
Ma'am.
Everyone, our photographer, the blonde hair will count down, and then we can cut the ribbon.
Ma'am,
All right,
with the cell
everyone,
phone.
so here we go. All right.
Ma'am, with the cell phone. Down,
1,
please.
2, 3. Go ahead. Great.
All right.
Looks like they come in that.